Dang it. What's up, MSFers? Wow, 3088 Gaming coming in hot with a raid. That was totally unexpected. We definitely weren't talking about that behind the scenes. 3088 Gaming is taking a bit of a lunch break. He's going to be coming back to stream, and we'll probably raid back into him after an hour or so because it's going to be a short stream. One of my kids is sick and my wife has to leave. So instead of doing my Starfield and other stuff today, I'm probably just going to do my MSF dailies and call it a day. But I also wanted to take the temperature of the community on Kiln and the path to apocalypse. We had Mobile Gamer reporting on that last night. Did a good job of explaining how the path to apocalypse works. Couple of people breaking that down for us. And I'm kind of curious what new and mid-range players think, if how they're doing, you know, how they're going to approach the path to apocalypse, because it's going to be a little bit different than for players like myself who have already gone through and gotten apocalypse. And then of course Kiln, which I believe Kiln starts on like the 10th or the 11th, so I don't know for sure, but I think it starts like Wednesday or Thursday or something, so that'll be exciting. And I'm curious if you guys are interested in the Tower of Kyle. Yes, the Tower of Kyle, MSF Isley. That's it exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about during dailies. Oh man, I barely got logged in this morning to do my first run of stuff. Let's see. What's up, Saini? What's up, MSF Isley? What's up, 3088 Gaming? What's up, Nemesis? What's up, Walt Millsy? How's everybody doing this fine Monday afternoon? The raid has ended. Have we started the next raid yet? Ooh, we have. All right, let's do this. What's up, Tasian? Oh, I had a bad day at work today. I guess it wasn't a bad day, but it was kind of a frustrating day, and I couldn't wait for work to get done. I picked up this fertilizer spreader, and it's been raining, and all this rusty water came out of the handle and poured all over my pants. It looked terrible. And then I was trying to do inventory, and the owners came in and they took all the scanners from us to go do their things, and so I couldn't finish inventory this morning, which is kind of a pain in the eye. I wanted to be done with it because I hate when you have to inventory the entire store. So I didn't get to do that, and then like the second half of my shift was just boring. No customers, nothing going on. There's nothing for me to do. And with 5 minutes on the clock, this little old lady comes in and needs my help. And you know where this is going, right? Took me like 15 minutes to help her find out that the battery she wants, we don't carry. And so like, I'm like 10 minutes over my shift, really wanting to go home. It's over now. It's finally over. And I can play Marvel Strike Force dailies with my favorite people in chat. What's up, Monguli? Hey, in case you guys are wondering, that reminds me, I was in the middle of showering Monguli with praise in the recap this morning, and some freak show hacked into my system and stole my recap video this morning. Acted like a total idiot, insulting all the envoys. I guess that guy's got a grudge or something. I don't know what his deal is. And so yeah, so you can check that out if you want to see something kind of hilarious. Let's put this on him. He's pretty tough. Yeah, it might be that my internet problems all along have actually been the ultimate gamer hacking into my system and trying to take control of my stream. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. I'm gonna have words with that guy. Can't have him cutting in on my recap videos. That's right, Jerry. Plenty of time to turn it around, and I'm already feeling better. As usual, one of my favorite places to be is right here on stream, playing video games with my friends. You know, I mean, it always just puts a smile on my face. I absolutely love hanging out on stream and making content in general. And man, I have got a ton of content videos that I actually need to make. Let's see, they're a Billy Block. She's gonna do a thing here soon. He's a Billy Block. Let's, okay, we'll just go for Morgan Le Fay. Then she's got an exposed. Might as well hit her. All right, and the Killer Thriller maneuver to bring back BRB and devastate my opponent. There we go. Yeah, TLC, that's actually what it looked like. It looked like the backside leaked into the front side, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be too explicit. I'm actually trying to curse less and use less profanity. I got a strike the other day, not a strike, but like YouTube checked one of my videos and said that I had too much profanity in it for the rating that I gave it. I don't know. Anyway, I just didn't even bother posting that stream recycle because frankly, it was one of those days when we talked about stuff that, I don't know. I wasn't sure how I felt about that stream, and so I left it. And I didn't bother reposting it, but you guys can always go check the VODs if you want. Let's put this on auto basic. I don't think it was too much praise, Mongoli. I think it was just the right amount, although I was interrupted. Was it the Wasp? No, I'll post the Wasp one should be posting like on, I think the 11th or the 12th, I think. I don't know. A lot of people have been asking for the Wasp restream. They want to see that. Because unfortunately there were some clips of it, but like the whole scene didn't really, there was a lot left out of the clips. And so you have to go through the VODs and find it, but I'll repost that. And I will probably just, I don't know, I'll put a timestamp or something. A lot of people have been asking about the Wasp stream. Raising expectations beyond what I could deliver. I know, I always like kind of say things without even asking for permission. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but now Mongooli's gonna be putting those videos out in a very timely fashion. Because I said so. No, I'm actually hoping, Mongoli, that you will be able to use the Envoy information to get those videos out at the same time as everybody else. Because I think when people start realizing that you're putting out a more concise, better produced video that's every bit as accurate as anybody else's, I think you're gonna get a lot of people start subscribing to your channel, man. I think the other guys that do blog read-alongs and stuff should be a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Now, I know a lot of people don't just like hop the fence. A lot of people sometimes will additionally subscribe to another content creator. But I know, like, I've got certain people that I watch their video first to get a really good overview. And then I start going through all the others to see if they have some other angle that was missed. And Mongoolies is starting to turn into one of those videos that's at the front of the list. Ron, I bet you're going to take my advice about the shirt next time. Actually, Herb, the shirt was cut. The shirt was cut. That's how bad that was. Tell YouTube to STFU. Oh, yeah. You had too much Doolam in that video. That's exactly why. There was too much Doolam in the video, so I didn't bother airing it. What's up, Pathfinder Gaming? Rolf Kira talks about butthole on his stream, does he really? Yes, the Ultimate Gamer is unfortunately alive and well, and I'm worried that he's going to be making many, many more appearances on the show. In fact, I've been hearing from my good friend Sammy Successful. Sammy Successful has some really good ideas that he wants to pitch to Scopely, and depending on how that goes, I may let you guys see how his pitch to Scopely plays out. Ultimate Gamer back because of the Discord pick? What's the Discord pick? What happened in the Discord pick? Which pick are you talking? There's lots of picks on Discord, Herb. You're not narrowing down the list. What's up, Dog? Hey, Severed Crawdad. I'll go here. If he even can be PG, right? Yeah, I'm genuinely going to try not to curse anymore on stream. I mean, I think it's okay that we're immature and talk about ridiculous stuff, but I would like to not alienate any audience members if that's at all possible. And I am kind of worried about monetization settings with YouTube. And I rewatched that stream that they struck me on, and I don't even know what the problem was. I don't even know why they had an issue with it. It wasn't any different than anything else, but there was some other stuff in that stream that I was like, a lot of people were kind of upset with this topic, and I just don't want to ruffle feathers, so I'm just not gonna post it. There's only like 200 or 300 people that watch those stream recycles anyways, at least in the first week. I don't know how the old ones do. I find it incredibly odd that some people will find a new content creator and they will start from their very first video and watch their entire back catalog. That is crazy to me. Like, I'll go through a good content creators list and see if there's any topics of issues that I'm interested in, but man, I'm not gonna go page by page through their back catalog. I'm shitting the bed on this node. I feel like my team doesn't want to take a turn. Uh-oh. Everybody's got death proof. We should be okay here. Just getting hurt real bad. Come on, Kid Icarus, let's go. Hit that Robbie before he takes a turn. Okay. I'm not getting a kill here. What's going on? Okay, this is gonna shut him up. In this day and age, it's too easy to offend people. I 100% agree with that. It's amazing that with the amount of choices that we have with our entertainment between streamers, movies, TV, streaming television, DVD, video games, cinema, all the stuff, audiobooks, anything you can think of, that people just refuse to change the channel. And did you see that? Sylvie's just like, peace out, I'm dipping. She just took off right before the finish. She's like, my boyfriend's calling, I gotta go. That's okay, we didn't need her anyway. Here we go, the tech raids. Man, these are so brutal. Watch this, this is the most challenging one there is. There's one YouTube channel you found, you went back and binged all his vids. Who is it, Updog? My redeems are off? They're not supposed to be, hold on. Your rewards, channel points. Channel points are enabled. Juicy, channel points are enabled on my end. I don't understand what's going on if they're not working. I'm sure that Dorky would love the fact that I usually fall asleep watching one of his videos late at night and that I wake up to my iPad continuing to play Dorky's other videos. Hey, MSF Isley, I've got a playlist for you that'll help you go to sleep, buddy. That is so awesome because I know Dorky's doing a lot of his YouTube streams go right to video now after, you know, he live streams because he's multi-streaming. And so when people sit through an entire 4-hour video and let those commercials play out, that makes him some money. That really does. And I know Dorky's definitely trying to earn some revenue. He's definitely a struggling content creator. He was kind of forced into it. He wasn't stupid like me, sold his company and decided to just wing it all willy-nilly. He was forced into making content creation because he was let go from his job, and then his wife got pregnant and he needed to stay home with the kids while she finished up her schooling. And here we are. He's a fantastic content creator. If you guys don't know Dorky Dad, go give him a follow for sure. I went back and watched all the Don't Buy Red Stars videos. If you don't like the streamer, I just do not watch them anymore. It's not that hard of a concept. 100% agree with that. It's simple. You just change the channel. You don't need to silence people. You don't need to be mad at them for what they say. That's why I think America is such a great place, because freedom of speech exists in such an extreme form. And it is a double-edged sword. But I'm happy that I get to say whatever I want, and I'm not supposed to be silenced or punished for my thoughts and ideas being expressed. And in exchange, I have to allow others to do the same, even though I may disagree with them, may even strongly disagree with them. But rather than trying to silence them, I simply change the channel. Okay, by the way, don't collect your strike pass, because if it's finished, it's gonna come again in an hour and a half. So don't collect those dailies like I'm trying desperately not to click on. Yes, that's right, Herb. For once, I did not collect my dailies. He may be a dork, but he's also a dad that needs support, 100%. And he is fun to listen to while he games, yeah. I love, no, some people are bothered by James lashing out and raging during play. I freaking love it. One time when he smashed his keyboard, that was probably one of my favorite ones. As long as they don't end stream on that. As long as they can rage, but then pull it together and end with a smile on their face, then I'm always happy about that. But you need that comedic relief. I don't want to end on that bad note, but man, it is exciting. You know, like when Valley curses and stuff, because Valley almost never curses on stream. Severed Crawdad, I think the new strike pass is, crap, who's the new strike pass? I forget. Boomer raging is great too. Boomer rages in a humorous way. He doesn't seem like he's upset when he rages, you know? Supplies, let's go there. I've managed to only claim one daily so far. I've been there. When you just chip away at it piece by piece, you keep clicking on one and go, oh, dang it, I wasn't supposed to do that. Emotion is always more fun. Get real with your audience. Show them who you are. Turn the volume up on yourself and let it all out. If they don't like you, they can go watch someone else. There's no reason to pretend when you're on stream. There's no reason to be somebody you're not. The only thing that you should do is make sure that you're letting all of it out and being 100% real with your audience and letting them know every stupid thought that goes through your mind. Believe me, I love streaming because there are no filters involved and it's working out wonderfully for me. Until I get canceled, and then it's probably gonna be a problem. Thank you for that shout out. I appreciate that for Duchess of Destruction. How are you doing, Duchess? I never get to see you stream. What time are you normally streaming, Duchess? Ooh, Teal Epics, let's go. Spending your cash in the event store. Oh, that's right, only got a couple of days left on that, huh? I've only got like 2,000 points or something. Because I think, what do we got, 4 days left? 4 days left, and I barely have anything for it. I don't know. I'll probably pick up something like the Augmented Tech Shield. Okay, and then let's see. Not usually anything in there. Nothing in here, I don't think. No, the teal epics I just clicked on, and the arena, I'm not doing anything in there. Not a whole lot here. I could probably go for these and these. I absolutely need this. Holy cow, I need that. We'll get this, and then we're gonna drop down to the bottom, and I've been running low on the war credits, so even though that's really a bad trade, I'm gonna be picking those up. It's not like I need Elite 4 credits anymore. I did a birthday stream on last Saturday. I cosplayed Photon? Ooh, I need to go there. Hey, if you cosplayed Photon, Duchess, be sure to take some screenshots of that and send them to Benny Westside so you can be in the 2025 calendar. Benny's always looking to collect those pics for the annual MSF calendar, so be sure to send those to him. I'll take some of these, sure, why not? And I think that's it there. And I don't know about any of this. I'm looking for diamonds on my Gambit. And I'm not seeing diamonds for Gambit, so that's it. Those are all good. Spider-Man Noir, but we've only got, what, 2 weeks left in Crucible? It's not worth it. Oh, speaking of Crucible, make sure you remove your Sinister 6, your Superior 6 from your defense. Holy crap. Oh, good, I did. I don't know, what do you guys... Don't buy Gambit? Why? Juicy Mobile Gamer said to get diamonds on Gambit, and you know I do exactly what he tells me to do. Don't buy diamonds, you can get them from Kiln. Oh, okay. You guys can get them from Kiln. I don't know how hard I'm gonna try in Kiln just yet. I don't know how hard I'm gonna try. I think there's gonna be 87 streamers climbing that frickin' tower on Wednesday or Thursday or whenever it comes out. Gambit diamonds are to be in the new tower. Okay, all right. You guys walked me back from that. I won't get diamonds for Gambit then. You should open your teal war orbs. You have a bunch of credits. What's in the teal war orbs that I need though? And we're gonna come back to this team over here. Oh, I think Kiln looks like a lot of fun as well. It's just I know myself. And that looks like it could be a lot of screen time. And I already don't have enough time to stream the amount of MSF that I want to play, especially with all these other games that I want to play too. Pathfinder, why are you just chirping every once in a while? What's going on? Just the uniques? The one that will be finished in 30 minutes? Is it really? It's 40 floors and you can climb it that fast? I don't know. I heard somebody just got it on the test server. I should go ask them how it goes. Jingly key things, but forget that it increases screen time. Words. Yeah, does anybody know who the new Strike Pass tune is? I was thinking it was Asgardians or something, Bifrost or something. I thought it was something I wasn't excited about. I can't remember. All right, let's go back and look at these orbs that you guys are talking about. What is it? Oops. The Teal Gear War Orbs? What's in these? If it doesn't have like osmium, then I'm not interested. Okay, it's got some good shit in it. Okay, we can open up some of these. I mean, it's not a great drop, right? It's a 25% chance at garbage on the left pillar. And yeah. So there's a 25% chance for garbage on the left pillar. How about the center? The center pillar's garbage too, for what I'm looking for. The only thing I want is these, and there's a 25% chance that one of these will drop. Kyle is just, do you have X at a certain gear tier? Yeah, that's true, Juicy. It's just a different form of a roster check, right? That's what all these towers are. Hey, I think these tower game modes are really cool and I like them and I want them to keep making this stuff or revamping this stuff. But I'm thinking that they need to replace something. And I'll leave it to you guys to guess which game mode I'd like them to replace. Hey, Jerry, everybody's saying that the channel points aren't working. I have them turned on and I don't know what's going on with that. So, replace War? Really, Updog? That's the second favorite game mode for everyone except for Pathfinder Gaming. Oh, here, you know what? Maybe it's this. Maybe. Huh. Guys, I have no idea why the alerts are not working. It looks like you guys are able to use them, but they're not happening. So I'm gonna go turn the channel points.
You know what, chat? You can suck my...
This concludes our message from Pathfinder Gaming.
Pathfinder Gaming still has a channel point that works, but everyone else does not. I'm gonna go turn the channel points off, guys. I don't know why it's not working. That is completely random out of nowhere. So we're just gonna turn these off for now. I'm sorry if you spent channel points on those. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, so you guys want me to open some of this crap? I'm gonna open 50 and see what happens. I'm gonna open like 50 and see what happens. Okay, what do we get? 2 of the miasma, that's good. Didn't really need palladium, but okay. The luminium, I kind of needed that, so I guess that's okay, but it's just 1. The uru is good, and 1 osmium, and promethium. That was not amazing. That was not amazing, man. And that just took like a bajillion points away. Save it for red gear. Okay, well, I'm saving the other half of that for red gear. I opened half of them because half of chat wanted me to, and I think that was garbage. That didn't do me any good. Yeah, in 2 years, open 1 million of them. Okay. Save it for white gear. Coming in 2032, rainbow gear. Because we ran out of colors for you to spend money on, we're putting all the colors into one epic gear that will make your tune jump in power by 10 bazillion%. And you can buy it 500 times for the low price of only $2,000 a piece. Slight markup due to inflation, but that's okay. This is our new line of microtransactions in Marvel Strike Force. I think I will stop if they remove war. Yeah, a lot of people would be pissed out, God, if they removed war. Don't worry, buddy. They're not going to get rid of war. Let's see here. I got to spend some of this currency. I got to spend some currency. So anyway, my question, guys, if I especially want to hear from new to mid-range players, how do you feel about the path to Apocalypse? If you are a person who does not have Apocalypse yet, please tell me what you think. And then as far as Kiln goes, Juicy says it's just a roster check and that it should be very easy. Ooh, this music is pretty loud, guys. Why didn't you tell me that? Wow, I've been blowing us all away. I was being sarcastic about war since Path is here. I kind of figured up, dog. Well, you know what, Pathfinder? I got to give credit where credit was due. A lot of people were talking about the mutant raid lanes being overtuned, myself included. I was very skeptical of how the team would operate. And Pathfinder Gaming was probably the only person who repeatedly said, wait until we get the full team. And you know what? The full team handles it good enough. I really like that it's difficult. I like that it's more challenging. I like that higher difficulties are going to require our alliances to work together to get those boss nodes done. And so I think it was pretty cool. And so Pathfinder Gaming is once again alluding to, let's wait and see and when it hits the live server. And I think that's definitely a good idea. However, are you excited for it? What's the expectation level for that game mode? That's what I want to know. Did I find this? Did I do this? Is there a thing? I think there's a thing for this, right? 100%, Saini. 100%. Apoc useless in raids. Yep, that's it. Apoc is useless in raids. Save these? Yes, a web event. That's what I thought. Okay, save them. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I figured, so it's a web event. That's why I wasn't seeing anything for it. Okay, well then let's go spend some other currency that's not super important. I'll go for that one. I think it's campaign energy. It's, oh shoot, Updog color coded it for me because he knows I can't remember things. It's campaign energy, battle and crucible using the superior 6, I believe, right? Yes. And incursion campaign energy. So there you go. Oops. And back to MSF. What in the hell happened on the recap today? By the way, totally missed an opportunity by not calling it the Run 7 down. Actually, I looked at a name similar to the Rundown. I think we were gonna call it the Rundown. But I liked the recap. I don't know, I just went with that. Most don't have the roster to clear it, but if you do, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you are kind of reducing the complexity of it by using 3 characters, right, Juicy? Here's a question, and I haven't looked at Dorky's video. I kind of like trying to figure those puzzles out myself. I like to try and give it a run myself, and then when I get totally frustrated, I look and see what other people are doing. How often do you think you need to separate your 3 people and space them out? And when do you think it's going to be important to have them together for adjacent attributes and stuff? Is the majority of it going to be spacing them out, or are there some places where you're like, oh, I need the offense up to adjacent? Is there a lot of that? Burst out laughing watching it this morning. I'm glad you enjoyed it, T-Dats. Yeah, I was really pissed. I had a great recap covering a lot of videos. I was going to remind people to save their incursion or their campaign energy and all that stuff. I had some great videos I was going to point out, like Mobile had a video that came out, all sorts of stuff. And then that jackass with the long hair and ridiculous mask comes out. Great abs on that guy, though. I don't know if you guys saw that. That guy's got some great abs. And he comes out and just takes over my recap, man. I was frustrated with that. I hope that doesn't happen again next Monday. Let's go to this one over here. We can do the ISO 8. Oh, you know what? I got a better way to farm the ISO 8. Let's go for the ones I specifically need. What are people using for the last 3 rooms? Just sus plus any 2 work. So Osprey, I'm gonna go ahead and call you Osprey from now on, okay? I think a safe bet would be to use Sus and the 2 symbiotes, because we know that those symbiotes could be used in the bio raids coming up. However, one of those might also be the symbiote we sub out for Sus in the raids and may not need to be built. So, like Royalty says, Sus Undying is another thing that you could look into, but Zombie Iron Man doesn't need to be built big to work. Sus Undying and Sus Mo. Hey, what's the tag for that? What's the tag for those last rooms? I want to go look at the list and have a talk about that. Because I'm curious what I should do on my roster. Let's just do the free ones. I don't want to spend any cores. I got to try and save desperately. My cores have just been plummeting. Bio Villain is it? That's all there is Bio Villain? I thought it was something else in there too that really limited our tags. So, Zombie Juggernaut past my fat head here. That would be a good choice if you're interested in playing in war. If you're interested in that Undying team, he's a great character, but he is technically a luxury character. There is a case for the Green Goblin Not Classic, which they need to, between Incursions and Green Goblin, their naming scheme has sucked in the past 2 months. So there's a case for Green Goblin, I think. I don't know about Swarm. Maybe if you already have a big one for your Infestation team, maybe. Maybe there's a case for Rhino. Scream is not going to be a part of that raid team, so I wouldn't do her. If you already have a big Cull Obsidian, that's a maybe. If you already have a big Electra, these are all characters I would not build for it. Lizard could be an option. Sus could be an option. Iron Man Zombie, again, is a luxury character who doesn't need to be built big. Abomination, for those who already built him, I wouldn't do it for that. Titania, same thing. I wouldn't build her for this. But maybe Carnage and Venom. If you are planning on going hard on that bio raid team, and I don't know anything about it, I can't direct you guys on whether you should do this or not. I just don't know. There is no case for Goblin or Swarm. What, Bastaki, if they already have, like if they run a big Underworld team, if they're Krakens, they run a big Underworld team, or if they have a big Infestation team and they already have those characters built, you could use them in there. Same thing with Lizard. I don't think he's necessarily worth building for that, but if you built him big like I did, that's probably going to be somebody I bring in there. I am now actually, as of today, considering doing a Juggernaut Zombie, Sus, and possibly Lizard. I'm not sure. I just don't know. Lots of people used Swarm and did well. He isn't a bad tune. Boylon always says Swarm. He said Swarm was a DD6 city pick. I just don't like Swarm's kit. Doesn't Swarm still kill himself if he's not with Doc Ock? Yeah, I'm not sure here. Exactly. I've got 3 at 18 already. I'm hoping those 3 will work. If those 3 work, that's what I'm doing. But if not, do you guys think that Carnage or Venom is a good idea to take to 18 without knowing which one of them could or might not be subbed out on their raid team, or if their raid team sucks or what? Like, there's a lot of unknowns about that bio team. It takes a while for him to kill himself. The fight would be over by then? Okay. I never said Swarm was bad for DD6. He always suggests Swarm in any content for years because he had 7 reds pre-diamonds for Swarm. Yeah, I didn't build the Infestation team. I didn't like Big Time. I don't like Swarm. I don't like the original Green Goblin. So I'm not interested in building Swarm. if somebody else is into war defense, then knock yourself out, man. You need sus plus 6. The other 2 will die on each node. Sus and 6, huh? Hope that Void Knight goes on sale before Kiln and Kraken out. I don't think that's gonna happen, Royalty. I think that Kiln is coming out either the 10th or the 11th. Does anybody know? Does anybody know the date on that? Has that been announced? I don't know if it's the 10th or the 11th, but I think it's coming out midweek. Sus with Aim Monstrosity and Aim Infector. Let's go. They told us the 10th. Okay, Updog says it is coming out on the 10th. Updog would be one to know. He is watching all the storms that happen in Marvel Strike Force. Absolutely not. You'll most likely run out of uniques for the Hive Mind team too if the rest of them happen to use the same pieces. What are these guys using anyway? Alien Spores? I don't have enough Alien Spores. That's a good point, Legriv. If I even try to take one of these up, I won't make it, right? Because they need like a gajillion alien spores and I only have half a gajillion. Codename, this is for the last couple of floors in Kiln. Chat thinks that I'm gonna make it to the last couple of floors in Kiln, and so we're discussing who I should be using on those final floors. And there's nothing fun in my roster other than Juggernaut Zombie. And he's only 3 stars, so I don't like that option. Very expensive. And what's his piece? What does he use? You just used all alien spores for sus. That's, is that where they went? I didn't know sus used alien spores. Learn something new every day. I've been trying very hard to farm up all the pieces and make sure that I have at least 100 of every single piece in the game. And I'm not building anybody. I don't need to build anybody right now. Maybe my extreme team, they haven't been doing extremely well in raids for me. Obviously, I'm doing it wrong. But the biggest issue is that my Nightcrawler refuses to stun anyone. And it drives me nuts. If I could just get him to land the stun on Kang in that second node, I'd be fine. But he doesn't, and then Kang deletes everyone. Forge uses the same as Zuggs, well then that's it. And he uses the Astral. Yeah, I've been working on the Astral. I can open these? They're in here? Oh, it's the Teal Gear Raid Orb. Do I want to open these? Shake that Astral. I knew there was a butt joke coming. I knew somebody would. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave it there. Updog comes in with a butt joke. All right, here we go. Let's just go open all of them. Okay. Void Knight is a hero. We can't use him in these nodes. Ooh, good point. I think Gwenum's gonna be a hero as well, right? And I believe Red Goblin is a villain. And then, of course, Carnage and Venom are going to be bad. Did we just drop? Push buttons! I got 0 astral energy? Am I missing something? Did I get 0 astral energy from that? Seriously? Yeah, the osmium though, right? Yeah, see the osmium. That's good. I mean, there's some, I got some stuff, right? Ooh, 6 Judas bullets. Woo! Boy, did I need those 6 Judas bullets for absolutely no one. I mean, that's actually, I mean, the osmium was fantastic. I only need about 100 more of those. Did Run's gerbils eat Comrade's potato? Am I back? Are you guys, are we good or what? I can't tell. OBS says I've got, everything's going fine now. Okay. Yeah, so we opened up 400 plus of those and I got 0 astral energy out of the teal orbs. I don't know about you guys, but I still say that when you're searching for something, it nerfs the drop rate of what you're searching for. I know it's observation bias, damn it, but I'm gonna roll with it. That's my only tin hat theory. That's the only tin hat bullshit that I actually am willing to think may exist, is the nerfed drop rate when you're farming specific items that are either hearted or bookmarked, or when you go from a character's screen to find them. I didn't get a whole lot that was good, Gorilla Dan. I mean, obviously, like, these 3 characters are the ones I'm trying to build right here, and I didn't get nothing for them. Milestones. What milestones? Oh, these are the dumb ones. Unheart theory. You can't follow it if you want it to appear. You heard it here, not first. Definitely not first. No, that's been the follow theory has been around for a very long time, before this game even. T-minus 68 minutes till we can play. Yes, that is true. Let's go check these dailies that I'm not allowed to click on. Campaign supplies, we've been looking through. All clear. Advance the alliance. I'm pretty sure that's already been done for today. I'm not even gonna click those boxes just in case there's something for them. Well, that's it. Oh, you know what we can do? Holy crap, I forgot. I keep forgetting to go after my big Apoc. Or my big sus. Let's go do this. What do you think? My 3 diamond maxed out Shang-Chi? Or should I do one of these people? I don't think she's doing me any wonders here. Let's try this. Let's go offense and see how it goes. I'm always windbagging it, cleaning agent. I'm always windbagging it. Put vulture between sups. Shang over lizard? You guys want hard light? That's what I'm thinking, Tall Dan, is this hard light never takes a turn, man. You finally squeezed through the second note of DD6 Cosmic. Think I may finish Storm just in time to swap him for Stitcher the Bitcher. Hardlight gives charges to Robbie when he gets hit. Well, let's try it without. Let's try it without. We didn't get any astral energy up, dog. Or are you talking about other ass? Yeah, her taunt doesn't seem to do much for me. Swap Lizard and Vulture to get 50 drain for Lizard and Craven. Oh, was that what I was supposed to? Is the drain feature still not working? Let's see, this does a reduce speed bar by 25%. I don't quite want to do that yet because these guys don't even have 25% turn bar yet. So I'm gonna wait for the next turn to go. Let's do an ability block. I kind of want to do this here and shut her down Because she's gonna bring, oh, you know what? I want her to summon people, dang it. Here, now we'll rewind some people. I want her to summon people because then Vulture will get some turn meter, right? Or is that mode specific? Yeah, Chiron the Backstabber. What Pathfinder said? Kiki! Black Widow ain't giving anybody anything. We're gonna go over here with this one so that hopefully we get a... Nope, he didn't crit on her. That's okay. Johnny? Gonna get some bleeds. All right, excellent. Let's do some damage to these guys in the back row here. Not a lot of damage happening to those guys in the back row though, is it? Right now, he only gives drain to S6 who spawn in after him. Oh, before him. So Lizard has to spawn in last. So I want Lizard to the outside then. So I need to swap places. Wait. Yes. Put Lizard to the outside and then he'll be the last to spawn in. Vulture, not Lizard. Okay, Vulture to the very outside. You got it. If I have any more trouble with this node, I will switch it on the next one. Place some bleeds there. Place a lot of bleeds there. God, he just goes and goes and goes, doesn't he? We need to rewind Kang some. Or slow him down, I guess. Slow him down would be the appropriate terminology, right? Craven just got the drain. Yeah, you guys are really good at watching things. And then you bitch to me that I don't watch chat enough. And now you're bitching because I don't watch this. Like, all you have to do is watch. That's your job as viewers. To view. And then you expect me to watch this and talk and play. Gosh, so demanding of me. Man. I know, Pathfinder, that's why you're so amazing. We'll ability block Kang. And nobody has any positive effects, but we can still rewind turn meter, I think, with this. So he doesn't get a ton of damage off of his ult because there's never really any positive effects. I've always got so much disrupt around the field. And then Lizard just steals it whenever there are positive effects out there. Come on, kill that Kang, let's go! There, yeah, cutting through him. I think it's auto basic right now, huh? Ooh, Lizard just died. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Crap, we were doing so good. There's nobody revives, right? Nobody revives? Shit. Restart. Okay, we'll switch placement and see if you guys... I could finish the node, Rayvarn, but I don't want to have to heal Lizard. He is puny. I know, he is puny. All right, so we're gonna move him to the outside, and that's supposed to solve all my drainage problems. It was working fine? Chat, you've got one job. You were supposed to view that shit. Now you're telling me it was working fine? We're gonna leave her alone this time. And we're gonna go over here by, ooh, you know what? I kind of want to kill her. Oh, screw it. We're gonna do the same thing. Everything was working pretty well. Okay, let's watch this drain thing and see how it goes. Vulture should be healer to make this easier. He's a raider right now because of reasons. I think I just turned him back to a raider. He's a striker, so we'll strike on somebody. Let's strike this guy. I don't know where we stand on the drain feature. Vulture gives drain to superior 6. Does it matter where I place him? Is it working as it's supposed to be? I never heard that it got fixed, but I haven't really been paying that much attention. Yes, Pathfinder is a Scopely plant in chat. He's there to spread the seeds of confusion. Boy, I need Johnny to die here. There we go. That worked. That worked. Let's get rid of another one. We're gonna keep getting some kills here and keep that vulture sped up a bit. He's a striker. We're gonna go in here. Bam. Oof. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Watching you game is amazing. Really? Is it?
And now a message from Pathfinder Gaming.
You know what, chat? You can suck my...
This concludes our message from Pathfinder Gaming.
You can't mess with Pathfinder today, chat. Channel points aren't working. He's got the only channel point that works. All right, we're gonna try this again. This time I'm going here. I'm gonna work on killing what's-her-face so she doesn't heal my team again like she just did. That was pretty brutal. Hawkeye. Oof, yeah. We'll do this one, I guess. Striker, okay. Boy, I'm not letting him take a turn here. We'll go, okay, I guess we won't. We'll go right there. And you need to die sooner rather than later, but Black Widow really needs to die. Oh, it's a good thing I saw that. Woo! I know there were more people with negative effects than Johnny Storm there, but I need Johnny Storm to go away. Get them all, Ghost Rider. Run stream is officially working as intended. Okay, you guys, oh God. Is 3088 Gaming streaming or not? I hope so, because we're going to go there soon. Internet keeps dropping today, guys, and it was supposed to be a short stream anyway, so we're gonna raid to 3088 gaming. Wow, I think this is terrible. This is terrible. The cell towers are down. My cell phone won't work at all. Okay, 3088 gaming is up and running. We're gonna raid over to him since stream keeps dropping. I'm not gonna put you guys through this today. I'm still working on the internet problems, and hopefully those will be resolved at some point in time, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it in the meantime. That's okay, though. My kids are sick anyways, and or one of them is sick, so I gotta go take care of that anyway. Let's see, is that right? Did I spell that all right? Yeah, it is. All right, thanks for joining me this Monday. Have a great time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, doing the same thing, except a lot more stuff to do. Bye, guys.